Are you looking for the best car jump starters? In this video, we will look at some of the best car jump starters on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, everybody who drives has that one fateful memory when their car couldn't start, and they had to flag down another driver for help with jump starting their engine. It isn't a very good memory to have, especially if you were stuck in the middle of nowhere when it happened. To make sure this never happens again, what you should do is get the Clore Automotive JNC 660 jump starter. It comes with a 1700 peak amp of starting power, meaning it should be able to bring back to life anything from a small car to a big truck. It's powered by a Performer battery for a high power output, a long service power and extended cranking power. Take some time to go through this JNC 660 review and find out why it takes the top spot on our best jump starter list. If you're interested in reading more about car tech, you should also read our The MERT, or Scariest Device Ever review too. Once you get the JNC 660 jump starter, your days of worrying about a dead battery will be long gone. At 425 cranking amps, this jump starter from Clore Automotive has enough power to spin the starter fast enough to start the engine, and its two 46-inch jumper cables are also long enough to get to the starting points of all vehicles. As you use it to jump start any car battery, it's important that you don't get the terminals mixed up since the Clore JNC 660 doesn't come with any reverse polarity protection like the NOCO Boost Plus GB40 jump starter does. Like most jump starters, the JNC 660 jump starter comes in at a nice compact form that allows for easy carrying. It weighs about 18 pounds, and can safely be tucked away in the trunk of your car next to your air compressor. What you want to make sure though is that it stays completely dry, and that the clamps never get to touch each other. The JNC 660 is also quite large in size compared to alternatives like the BEATIT G18 jump starter, but if you have enough storage space, then this shouldn't be an issue. Number 2. Let's talk jump starters. Most specifically, let's do a NOCO GB40 review. A jump starter is a device you attach to your vehicle battery when it's struggling to start your engine. It'll safely and quickly jump start your battery. You're here because you want to know if the NOCO Boost Plus GB40, to give it its full title, will start your engine if you ever need it to. It's by quite a distance the top-selling jump starter in the UK. Today we'll give our opinion on whether that stellar reputation is matched by reality. You'll also need to know the important secondary stuff like quality, longevity, how long it'll last on a full charge, and so on. Well, that's what Car Battery Geek is here for. This is our area of expertise. Read on and we'll tell you everything you need to know. The GB40 delivers a 1000 amp boost. If you're not overly familiar with amperages, just know that that's a lot. It's more than enough to start vehicles in the range promised. NOCO recommend the GB40 for vehicles up to 6.0L petrol, and up to 3.0L diesel. Based on our experience, you'll get a really good chance of a successful jump start if you're using this on a small to medium-sized car. When we get to the category of a medium to large-sized car, you still have a good chance of a jump start, in most circumstances. Your best choice is the NOCO GB70 2000 amps, or the NOCO GB50 1500A, but the GB40 is still good. Or at least, you would have been shocked, but we've just told you. You may have seen the dimensions on our specifications infographic at the bottom of this review, but seeing the numbers often doesn't translate to a proper appreciation of size. Number 3. GOOLOO brings to you 12 volts 2000 amp peak current jump starter GP2000, which is equipped with heavy-duty jumper clamp to start the most dead auto batteries. It is powerful enough to start vehicles up to 9.0L gas engine and 7.0L diesel engine instantly and efficiently. Works well in intense climates from -4 to GP2000 car jump starter is constructed with 3 USB ports, 15W Type-C, USB 5 volts, 9 volts, 12 volts quick charge, USB 5 volts, 2.4A, which adds flexibility to the device with multiple charging accessibility. This car jump starter battery pack is lightweight, easy to carry, and includes an integrated LED super bright work light with 3 lighting modes: flashlight, SOS, strobe, providing maximum convenience and flexibility. A flashlight is always needed when you have a flat tire, camping, or need to find something in the dark. The GOOLOO GP2000 is more than just a jump starter. SUPERSAFE is a safety protection technology by GOOLOO, which automatically detects reverse polarity to ensure a precise connection before providing power to any automotive battery or electrical device. You can rest assured to use the GOOLOO GP2000 portable car battery jump starter pack. Number 4. Driving a manual car has some distinct advantages. It not only requires focus and attention but also familiarizes you with the intricacies of motoring, like when to change gear or how to preserve the clutch, and finally using engine braking to extend your brake pad life. But there is another advantage that you don't get with an automatic. You can jump start a car without cables. If you've ever run out of battery in a manual car, you know what I'm talking about. A set of 2 powerful people is all you need, no jumper cables required. But as manual becomes an extremely endangered species, and since you can't dump the clutch on an automatic to get it going, a jump starter has become a critical piece of kit. But you also need to consider your vehicle before you invest in one, or more specifically, the size of your battery. The one we have today is the HULKMAN Alpha 85S portable jump starter. It comes with a 20,000 mAh battery with 2000 A of peak current. It also promises 65 kilowatts of fast charging for a rapid jump start and an 18-month battery life. The pack contains a positive and negative terminal, a battery pack, and a 110 volts wall charger. While compact enough to place with your toolkit, it is quite heavy and shouldn't be taken lightly. It also comes with twin LED lamps to use as flashlights and is also weather resistant, as all buttons are rubberized and the connector housing covers prevent the elements from getting in. Right out of the box it had a 50% charge. But we plugged it in to check the charging times nonetheless. Charging up to 90% from 50 took a little under an hour, but post that it goes into trickle charging mode, which takes longer. Charging from below 20% to full should take about 2 hours. It also comes with an overcharging limiter, so leaving it plugged in will not harm the battery. The car we decided to test, the Alpha 85S, was a 2008 Subaru Forester with a 700 amp battery that was completely dead. No crank, no lights, nothing. While HULKMAN rates the Alpha 85S to crank an 8.5-liter gasoline engine, but we wanted to check how fast it would be, so the 2.5-liter EJ Boxer would have to do. After we hooked the terminals up, we fired up the HULKMAN once the screen flashed ready. Number 5. The NOCO Boost Max GB 250 plus 12 volts 5250 amp ultrasafe lithium jump starter from Nomadic Supply Company is a 5250 amp portable lithium jump starter for gasoline and diesel engines up to 16 liters. Including camper vans, semi-trucks, up to Class 8. RVs, motor coaches, buses, mining rigs, agricultural machinery, construction vehicles, and vocational equipment. 6, 8, 12, and 16 cylinder, and more than NOCO Boost Max GB 250 plus 12 volts 5250 amp ultrasafe lithium jump starter from Nomadic Supply Company is a 5250 amp portable lithium jump starter for gasoline and diesel engines up to 16 liters, including camper vans, semi-trucks, up to Class 8, RVs, motor coaches, buses, mining rigs, agricultural machinery, construction vehicles, and vocational equipment. 6, 8, 12, and 16 cylinder, and more. The NOCO Boost Max GB 250 plus 12 volts 5250 amp ultrasafe lithium jump starter features a lightweight design yet offers higher cranking than similar-sized lead-acid jump starters. The NOCO GB 250 Plus arrives with a 4A AC power adapter capable of recharging the jump pack in 8.5 hours. The AC cord is detachable and comes with several plug types meant for worldwide use, including Type A, North America, Type G, UK, Type 1, O, and Type C, U. The NOCO Boost Max GB 250 Plus features an integrated digital voltmeter that illuminates when connected to a battery and doubles as a 60-second countdown timer. It also features a flashlight offering up to 600 lumens, dual USB Type A ports supporting up to 2.1A, and a 12 volts 15A power port. These features paired with the 242 watt-hours battery makes the NOCO Boost Max GB 250 Plus a great jump starter and portable battery.